District is helping students stay in school by keeping their clothes clean. And joining Mid-Michigan Matters today is Chris Giannetti with Jackson Public Schools. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, you are helping. Well, you, among many others, are helping to keep the students' clothes clean with the Laundry Initiative. So what is that and how is it helping?
So the Laundry Initiative is just something that we started, a group of women, and started a couple years ago in the intent of having washers and dryers at every one of our schools so that kids didn't have any need to go home for, issues of accidents or just something happens, or even adults who work for the school, maybe you spill something or whatever, or something gets very wet. So that's why we had the washers and dryers in there.
Yeah, now the washers and dryers, can anyone come and just bring their laundry, or is it for the students?
Yeah. So no, it's for the students, not meant to be a laundromat, but we do it mainly so that we can keep our kids in school, right? They should have no reason that they need to go home, and if something happens, they don't have to be embarrassed. We can take their clothes, and we have community closets with different clothes that they can change into and then go back home with the same clothes that they came in.
That's so great. And accidents happen, and it can happen to anyone at any time.
Right.
So part of the Laundry Initiative, it also combines with the community closet efforts as well.
Right, and so we call it one of our wraparound services. So at Jackson Public Schools, we have a little over 5,000 students. So anything can happen on any day, and the community closets in each one of our buildings, which our parent liaisons are in charge of, are filled with toiletries, food, backpack items, clothing, and kid-appropriate clothing, right?
Yes.
Like things that are cool, and we try our very best to keep
trendy,
things,
stylish.
Yeah. Like no one wants to change their clothes in the middle of the day and get like their grandmother's house dress, right? Like so, so we have these great, we have these really well-stocked community closets, and those help the same way, right? Like so, no, we don't want any student to be embarrassed. We don't want any student to have to go home simply because their shirt is dirty or inappropriate, right? Like sometimes that happens too. Everyone forgets dress code. So that's really been a big, huge help for us. Our job is to keep our kids in school learning, and this helps tremendously to do that.
So I was going to say, since you've started, Chris, with the Laundry Initiative, have you noticed more students staying in school?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think one of the biggest things is that barrier or that problem is taken care of, right? And it helps parents. Most of our parents are working parents who cannot run back to school in the middle of the day because their child had an accident, or they didn't dress correctly today and they didn't notice it because they were wearing a jacket over it or whatever. It really helps to keep our kids in school.
Each and every public school in the Jackson School District has the washer and dryer, and you need resources to keep it functioning.
Absolutely.
So how can people help?
Well, thanks for asking. So we have the community closets, which we always need donations for, along with laundry supplies. So they can reach me at 841-2148. We prefer either cash or gift cards. We also have a fund at the Jackson Community Foundation, which Sarah Richmond from Dawn Foods started for us as well. So you can donate there if you would like the tax write-off, or just simply to us to do the same. Or you can see it, reach me at chris.giannetti@jpsk12.org. And we are happy to take donations. We love to keep our things stocked and keep this program growing. Well,
thank you so much, Chris, for sharing the Laundry Initiative at Jackson Public Schools and for joining Mid-Michigan Matters today. I will put more information on my Facebook so you can check it out. But we are going to send it over to First Alert meteorologist Clint Sikoracki to see how the showers play out.